Hello and welcome to a new video of Appelboom.com. My name is Joost Appelboom and today I'm going to tell you about the special Waterman collection called L'Essence du Bleu, which consists of 4 different fountain pens. As always, in this video helps you, leave us a like, and if you're interested in these beautiful writing instruments, visit our store in Laren, or if you're in the US, in Boston, or order them online in our web store at Appelboom.com. We will talk later about the packaging, the materials and details of the pen, the filling mechanism and of course the nib. At the end we will also do a comparison and give you some specs, but let's start with a little background information. The Waterman pen brand was founded out of necessity and possibly a good amount of frustration. Mr. Louis Waterman started as an insurance salesman in New York City. One day he had prepared a large insurance policy for a client, but the document was ruined due to a leaking fountain pen. Waterman had to return to his office, rewrite a large part of the policy, and by the time he returned to his client, they had already signed up with a different insurance company. After several mergers and acquisitions, Waterman is now part of the Newell Brands Group, who also own the Parker Pen division. Which brings us to the present day and the release of the L'Essence du Bleu series. As of 2022, all Waterman pens are crafted and assembled entirely in France. To celebrate this occasion, Waterman has released 4 limited edition pens from their most popular lines: the Hémisphère, the Expert, the Carène and the Exception. This is quite unique because the last time Waterman released a special edition including multiple lines was in 2015 when the Ombres and Lumières series came out. In this video I'm going to show you the fountain pens from the L'Essence du Bleu collection. But with the exception of the Exception, the pens are available as ballpoint pen as well. For the Expert and the Hémisphère, there's also a rollable pen available. This collection is not limited by number of pens that will be made, but it will only be available for 2 years. The pens come in a solid rectangular box with the name Waterman on top and the looped W logo on the front in bright gold. Inside we find the soft interior and the ribbon to keep the pen in place. The box also contains the paperwork and a cartridge of ink. The body of the pen is coated with a special blue lacquer. This particular color is very difficult to make and will only be available for the L'Essence du Bleu collection. The brass cap is coated with palladium and finished off with a super sturdy stainless steel clip. The other details on the pen are plated with silver. Depending on the pen model, the vinyl is made of either metal or resin. The grip section of each pen is made of black resin. The most notable feature of the pen is the wavy pattern on the cap, which is a reference to the river Seine. Waterman has used this pattern for quite some time, but it is really fitting for a pen that is entirely made in France. Since we have 4 different pen models, we also have 4 different nibs, so I will introduce them one by one. The Hémisphère has a stainless steel nib with the Waterman logo engraved on it. It has the words Waterman Paris on it and some elegant flourishes along the edges. The Expert also has a stainless steel nib, but it looks completely different. It is practically straight, and since there are no flourishes, it looks very sleek and modern as the pen itself. The Carène nib is famous among fountain pen lovers and collectors. It is basically an extension of the resin grip section, creating an unusual and futuristic look. The nib is made from 18 karat gold and has the Waterman hexagon logo on it. Lastly, the Exception also has an 18 karat gold nib. On this nib we find the inscription Waterman Ideal with the iconic globe design, referencing to the early days of the Waterman company. The pen comes standard with a fine or a medium nib, but as a preferred Waterman dealer, we can also offer extra fine and stub nibs on certain models, and broad nibs of course. Each of the Watermans in this collection uses a standard cartridge converter filling system. I will now show you a comparison of the 4 pens from the L'Essence du Bleu series. From left to right, the Hémisphère, the Expert, the Carène, and the Exception. The Waterman connoisseurs will probably be able to tell that this is the slim version of the Exception. And here we see the pens uncapped. Here you see the pens posted. All of these pens can be posted. The Expert really clicks when posted, while the others, there is a friction fit. This concludes our review of the Waterman L'Essence du Bleu pen series. If you're interested in buying one of these beautiful pens after watching the video, you're welcome to make your purchase in our web store. Let us know about your experience with Waterman pens by sharing your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.